And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Miles Turner is one of the game's premier rim protectors. He said, quote, "I change games. I'm able to push my team, and they know that when I'm back there, it makes it easier for everybody. I want to show the league what everybody in Indy has known for years, that I'm a defensive anchor, and I take pride in that."
Well, he is a presence, Allie, no question. Thank you. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Cleveland. Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And, of course, Indiana just need to keep fighting. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James out there with Mobley. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Rubio in at the point. And for the Pacers, Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Nesmith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's Rubio. Pass to James. Rebounded by Hield. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Turner. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Sacramento.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Miles Turner, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Now, here is James. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Already really controlled and composed inside. LeBron knows when to hold them or fold them.
Rubio against Halliburton. About a minute played here so far in the first. 6 to shoot, and that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That'll be a second foul of the game. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Pass to Mathurin. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. Here's Mathurin. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Mitchell against Halliburton. Shoots from 12. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Hield. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Tremendous pass that time from LeBron. And, you know, he may be new to the league, but I tell you, it's pretty clear he's got a great feel for the game.
Now here's Halliburton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
Here's Mitchell. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. For three, the rebound by Turner.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Halliburton. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
Mitchell finds James. Back to Mitchell. Launches a three. Drops in the three. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. There's a screen by Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Shot's good by Mathurin.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Mitchell, the pass to James. Mobley, a screen on Heel. Inside. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
And with the trade deadline behind us, we have a sense now of the teams poised to make a move after the All-Star break, Grant.
Always an interesting time of the season. Teams are jockeying for playoff position, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And of course, some GMs stuck their necks out at the deadline. Now we get to see if any of those big moves pay off.
Here's Mathurin. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
And such an efficient long-range shooter, Mathurin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
The shot by James, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Here's Mathurin. Takes the three. Turner, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now, here is James. That three's off the mark.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Here's Neesmith. Here's Mathurin. Covered by Mobley. Shot's good by Mathurin. Give him 8 points now.
Mathurin.
The Cavs trailing. And here's Mobley. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on McConnell. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. LeBron with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Lopez. Back to James. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
James clearly one of the best offensive talents of all time in the NBA. A special scorer with what seems to be a limitless arsenal.
Here's Matherin. Give him 8. And there's the drive. And that one drops.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
James passes to LeVert. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Matherin. Check by James. Pass to Turner. Halliburton against LeVert. Turner, a screen on LeVert. Here's Halliburton. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
And here's James. Outside Mitchell.
Pacers foul. Matherin.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They went to Indianapolis for their last meeting with the Pacers. Came out with a victory.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next week. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Some changes for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Smith comes in for Nesmith. And it's Duarte in for Halliburton. Here's Okoro. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. McConnell with it. Pass to Matherin. Oh, swiped away. Left side Mitchell. Here's Osman. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Now Jackson. Here's Matherin. 10 points for him. Count it.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Wade. The 3. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc after making the playoffs 5 years straight. The Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Fires top of the key. Kept alive. Mobley played it in with a nice touch off the window. Mobley's got 5.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Duarte. He had 9 points in his last time out. Smith outside. 3-pointer, no good. Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. 11 feet out. And too long on the shot. Indiana leading. Here's Duarte. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he gets that one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on T.J. McConnell.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And he makes a first.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Here's Matherin. He's got 14. Kicks it out to Jackson. Just 3 to shoot. Drains the triple. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
The first free throw is good.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, B.A. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Matherin. Jackson, the screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
And he makes both free throws. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Okoro to the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. McConnell passes to Jackson. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 13. The three from Okoro. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Your Pacers Youth Guarantee.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Indiana has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4. Turner, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. Puts up a 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Here's Duarte. Turner, a screen on LeVert. Here's Duarte. And no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Rubio finds James. Outside for LeVert. Here's the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Now that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Now here's LeVert. 23 points for him last game against Memphis. Pass to James. Shoots over Neesmith. That one's good from James on the assist from LeVert. James has got 6.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Halliburton outside. Rejected by Lopez. And he's able to get it back. And Neesmith gets it to go.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Rubio against Halliburton. Here's James. Misses off the right iron. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Pacers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Hield.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
Rubio passes to James. And here's LeVert for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
3 points.
James has got 4 assists in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now here's Hield. He's coming off a 25-point game against Sacramento.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Here's Halliburton. And a nice finish on the layup. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton, not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. James inside, guarded by Hield, and that one's good. James.
And you know, that kind of defensive effort not going to faze LeBron at all because he's resilient.
Halliburton against Rubio. Hield from outside. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Wade. Now, here is James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And he knocks down the first one.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron all alone at the stripe. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
Both free throws good from James.
You think about LeBron's career, no matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
Pass to Hield. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his third foul of the game.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Wade. James outside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. James has got 12.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Hield. 6 points for him. This one for 3. LeVert with a rebound. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. It's James on the wing. Inside. Here's Wade. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Turner. Here's Hield. 11 feet out. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading. And here's James. 12 points for him. And it's in there. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Pass to Hield. Can they get it? Doesn't go for him.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
From deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shake their offense around avoiding him.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league, and he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in, and his outside shot has come a long way.
That's good from Hield.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Some changes for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Smith comes in for Nesmith. And it's McConnell in for Duarte. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Lopez. Osman comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for LeBron. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for LeVert. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. McConnell with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Picked by Smith. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For Indiana, Jalen Smith, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one misses. Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
At the line, for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. Here's Osman. He buries it from 3. Osman's got his second bucket of the night.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
They're amazing. Thanks, everybody. Your Indiana Pink mates are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
So it's the Pacers now, trailing by 5. Now Halliburton. Here's Matherin. He's rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Rubio finds Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. It's another three for Cleveland.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Matherin. He's got 16. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Halliburton. Mitchell grabs a miss. Cleveland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Okoro. Here's Osman. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And he can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Outside Rubio. And here's Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Mitchell against Halliburton. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Mobley on a screen. It's another three for Cleveland.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Here are your Indiana Pacemates. Get loud.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Halliburton for three. The rebound by Osman.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Rubio passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the middle. Stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Mitchell misses. Indiana's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Rubio against McConnell. Pass to Matherin. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Here's Okoro. Mobley with it. Defended by Jackson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Mobley. 56 seconds left in the first half. Smith with a screen on Rubio. Pass to Matherin. Now here's Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fadeaway. That one off the back iron and out.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Rubio finds Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Now here's Halliburton. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Continued to...
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello and good evening. We are seeing Donovan Mitchell putting in work. Such a consistent offensive force.
I love his aggressiveness, getting buckets on buckets. He's putting his stamp on this game.
And credit his teammates for consistently putting the ball in his hands.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
Now that it's crunch time, I'm feeling nervous for some of these guys. The voting is almost over.
Honestly, I think every guy who has a real chance to win is already locked in.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Matherin and Hield out on the perimeter. Miles Turner out there with Nesmith. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Hield. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Cleveland's shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And here's Rubio. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mitchell double teamed. Pass to Mobley. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Halliburton. Here's Matherin. Now here's Turner, covered by Rubio. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 5 points.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
One shot.
That free throw, good from James. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Halliburton outside, pass to Heel. Jacks up a three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Rubio finding the open man. It seems that's exactly what he was built to do. It's what he's paid to do.
Turner with it. Now Healed. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Heald's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to James. Mobley with it. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Halliburton against Rubio. And here's Heald. Jacks up a 3. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
It's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
Now here's Lopez. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The shot by James, no good. Here's Nesmith. Check by James. Here's Matherin. He's got 18. Halliburton on the wing. Rubio with the rebound. Rubio's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mobley. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Duarte, he's checked in for Indiana. And a switch here also for Cleveland. LeVert's checked in for Mitchell.
One shot.
Free throw good, Mobley. Indiana's gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Nesmith. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Turner, a screen on Rubio. Here's Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. And Mobley gets it to go.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Duarte. Down low. Lopez against Turner. Back to Duarte. Clock at 4. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Good on the shot. Turner's got 9 points.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
The shot by Rubio, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Duarte, 5 points in the game. Turner, a screen on Mobley. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. James against Hield. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Wade's checked in. McConnell with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Hield. Pass to Nesmith. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his 5th foul. The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
Checking in for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Now here's Mobley. Mobley on a screen. Puts it up from 12. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Now here's Turner. He's got 11. Here's Nesmith. Back to Duarte. Over LeVert. The shot by Duarte, no good. The Cavaliers shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. James with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. They get it back. Pass to Wade. Out to Rubio. To stop the drought. He can't get that one to fall. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. McConnell against Rubio. Now Jackson. It's Duarte on the wing.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific deny.
Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Rubio. The Cavaliers' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. LeVert left side. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by Cleveland. Snatched up!
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Doubled by Turner. Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Well, the Pacers shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to McConnell. Here's Turner. McConnell outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Now Mobley. Back to Osman. It's stolen away. Pass to McConnell. Here's Duarte. Jackson with a screen on Mobley. Here's Duarte. Good D by Mobley.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. A shot to stop the drought. Unable to get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. LeVert outside. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Now here's McConnell, guarded closely. Jackson can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's LeVert. Second chance shot. And Turner with the block. Here's Nesmith, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the Pacers making a change here. Smith's checked in. Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Pass to McConnell. Jackson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Mobley. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The Cavaliers shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Inside, Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Good on both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
McConnell outside. Pass to Matherin. Fires the three. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Mobley with it. Defended by Jackson. On the wing, Mitchell. And he's got 28 now. From 8 feet away. Okoro, no good. And for Indiana, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Matherin. No good. A bit long that time.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
The shot by LeVert, no good. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Now McConnell looking for his first basket, still in this one. Smith with a screen on LeVert. Here's Matherin. LeVert with a rebound. LeVert's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mobley. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Mobley's got 11 in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's McConnell following the score by Cleveland. Here's Matherin. He's got 21. Back to McConnell. Mobley grabs the board.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Osman on the wing. Gets the 3 ball to go. Osman's got 11 points.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc to the opposition. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Mitchell out there with Okoro. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Lopez in at the center position.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Halliburton. Healed from outside. The rebound by Osman. Osman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. Jackson outside. Here's Matherin. 5 to shoot. Jackson the screen. Let's go with a 3. And it's Matherin missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Mitchell to the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Matherin to the middle. Jackson right side. Smith outside. Pass to Hield. Just 4 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on James. Over to the left wing. Jackson the screen. Here's Hield. And they get it back. Now here's Smith. He's guarded closely. Halliburton outside. Here's the 3. Here's Jackson. And he can't bank that one in. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner comes in for Jackson, and it's Nesmith in for Smith. Rubio's checked in for the Cavaliers. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Evan Mobley.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You've got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. For Indiana, they've got nothing to go so far in the 4th. They're 0 for 6. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure, although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
First free throw is good. Hield hits them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Rubio. It's James on the wing. The baseline, Jay. It's rebounded by Indiana. Neesmith's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Halliburton. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Picked his pocket. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Pass to Turner. Now Hield. Check by James. Hield passes to Turner. Turner, a screen on Rubio. Here's Halliburton. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Rubio against Halliburton. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Neesmith. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, BA. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
And so he hits both. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Now here's Mobley. Back to Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Okoro. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. They're trying to shut the door on this one. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Now here's Turner. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. The free throw drops for Lopez. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Halliburton. Down low. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolled into the basket.
Now, here is James. Outside Mitchell. Out to James. Back to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. The Pacers pull it in. All right, time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Cavaliers provided some information, and he was relieved that the shoulder's only bruised. Looks like he avoided what could have been a very serious injury. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Pass to Turner. Now Halliburton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
And he makes a first. And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player, I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, BA. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
And so it's Indiana with it, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Halliburton. Here's Brissett. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mitchell, the pass to Lopez. Lopez, the screen. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Tice. Lopez can't hit. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Another shot. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Cavaliers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Halliburton against Rubio. Here's James. Out to Rubio. Lets a three fly. Here's Lopez. And the layup falls. Lopez has got 9 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by Indiana. Here's Nimhart to the middle. Here's Tice, and finished off by Tice.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Outside Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
In the first half, he was getting himself to the line quite a bit. Since then, he's been a little less aggressive.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Jackson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Ricky Rubio.
At the line for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Jackson nails both of them. The Cavs have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Puts up a 3. Shot's good by Matherin. He's got 24.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now. Your Indiana Pacemates dance teams, they're amazing. Thanks, everybody.
Left side, Mitchell. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he recovers it. Offensive board, Lopez. And at last, they get one to fall. Lopez has got 11 in the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Rubio passes to Lopez. The three from Mitchell, and the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 42 in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And honestly, it is clear who the better team is. They've won all three matchups this year and have a chance to go 4 for 4 in their final meeting against the Pacers.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Mitchell finds Mobley, and the basket is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Hield. Some solid defense from James. Rubio against Halliburton. Rubio drives in, outside for Mitchell. Lopez, the screen. Tries again, and it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.